you want to learn how to get the most out of Propstream on an everyday base, this video is going to be for you because I'll be giving you a detailed overview of Propstream and I'll be showing you how you can use it to generate deals in your real estate wholesaling business. Let's get into it. All right, so now we are inside of Propstream and I'm gonna just go through all the tabs that you see here on the screen. So basically the first thing that you see whenever you come inside of Propstream is a large map of the whole United States. Of course, you're gonna choose your data from one of these states and one of these cities. But the first tabs that I wanna point out to you are the MLS tabs. You have your pre-foreclosure, auctions, bank-owned, cash buyers, high equity. And once you select a city, you'll actually be able to select one of these tabs, which I'll show you in a second. But one thing I really like is being able to save all my searches. So basically, I'm just show you a couple of searches. One of my searches would be never on market, absentee owner with high equity. What that's gonna do, it's gonna save all the searches that I pre-selected here because obviously that's something that I wanna come back to later on down the line. As you can see, it saved those searches and it brings up a list of properties. One of the reasons you would actually wanna do that is if you're gonna continue to pull a list over and over and over every single month, the best thing to do is just save those filters so you know you'll be pulling the exact same list every single month. But that's pretty much what that used for. And now you can see, all right, you have your MLS data. If I click MLS data, it's going to pull up all the properties that's on the MLS, as you can see. Or if I click pre-foreclosure, it's going to put up all the pre-foreclosures that's on that list. Bank-owned, cash buyers, high equity, it's going to be the same exact thing. So as you can see, that's what those tabs are used for. Now you can go down the side here and you have my properties. So these are the properties that I saved inside of Propstream. And then you also have your marketing list. Let's say that we just saved these properties right here. I'm gonna have to give those properties a name, which would actually create a list for me. So basically every list I ever created, it's gonna be under the marketing list tab. Then we're gonna go to contacts. Now, I don't really skip trace inside of Propstream like that. But whenever I do, most of the time it's like one-offs or something like that if I just want to get a quick phone number for a seller. So basically what I do, I will click on one and you'll see the phone numbers and the emails would actually be here. Of course, I'm going to block it out for privacy reasons, but it'll all be here in this particular area. This is where you actually go to skip trace your data. You just skip trace it here. Then you have the campaigns where you can send postcards. I don't really use this like that, but you can actually send postcards inside of Propstream as well. You got your help tabs and you got your settings where you actually have all your information regarding if you have VAs and you want to add them to your Propstream account, you can do that. If you want to add on list automators inside of Propstream, you can also do that as well too. So that's what all the information is regarding to that. But let's go back to the search screen. So basically, let's say that we're looking at this property right there. This will actually be perfect for a wholesale deal. So you see it's all boarded up. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna show you how you can use Propstream to actually run comps real quick. And I have more detailed videos on that, but I'm just gonna show you how you can use it real quick. So basically you see you have the pictures of this particular property. So you see how it looks. Now, not every single property is gonna have pictures. So you sometimes have to go to Zillow. Zillow may have the pictures or Redfin may have the pictures, but I'm gonna change the distance to 0.25 and you see it brings it down to 16. For this example, I'm just gonna do 5 months out. So you have 7 properties. Then I'm gonna go to residential and I'm gonna just check and see. This is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and we really don't wanna go any higher than 3 and we don't want to go any higher than 2. All right, then we're going to select single family because it's a single family property, and now we have 5 comps. So basically you can see here, these are the properties that you would compare to your subject property in order for you to come up with a offer for that particular property. And normally what I do, I just rearrange it from the lowest price to the highest. And this was actually a cash sale. You have 2 cash sales here that we can take a look at. So there's no pictures. So what I would do, I would just go into Google, put that property in, and I would just try to take a look at it from the outside and see what it looks like. So it looks similar to ours, except it's not a brick home. Then we're gonna go back out to see if they got any pictures anywhere. Look, we found pictures. We see this property is fully renovated. So it sold for $230,000, but the cash transaction was $122,000. So they bought it for $122,000, they fixed it up, and then they sold it for $230,000. So of course we would use the 70% rule. You would subtract the repairs that's needed minus your fee, and that'll give you your max allowable offer. Then you subtract another 15%, which will give you your starting offer, 10 or 15%, whatever you want to use, and that would actually give you your starting offer. But that was pretty much just a quick overview of how I run comps inside of Propstream. I know it wasn't really detailed like that, but I have other videos that you can check out here that'll show you how you can actually run comps in Propstream. Now, if you are enjoying this video so far, please just hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so YouTube can see this video is valuable and they'll push this video out to a larger audience. And if you aren't using Propstream in your wholesaling business, let me know what data provider that you're currently using. Now, let's get back into my computer. So now let's go back to that same property again. And now what I want to do, I want us to find cash buyers. So I'm showing you how you can pull data inside of this software. Then I'll show you how you can run comps on it. Then once you get the property under contract, I'll show you how you can find cash buyers. So in order for you to find cash buyers for this particular property, only thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go up here, go to Richmond, Virginia, and then I'm going to reset this. What I would do, I would use an agent to sell my deal. So I'm going to click on flippers, and guess what? It's 57 flippers in this particular area. Now, I'm not going to display the agent's information, but you can see that a LLC actually owns this property. This property is currently active. This will be the agent information right here that you want to reach out to in order to get in contact with this particular buyer. And 9 times out of 10, the agent doesn't just have that one particular buyer. They may have multiple buyers. So that is another plus whenever it comes down to using Propstream, because you can get agents to sell your deals. And honestly, that's one of the easiest ways to get your deal sold. So what I did, I just refreshed the screen, and now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to type that same property in that we ran comps on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that particular property. And let's say that we want to find cash buyers that buy in that particular area. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to comparable properties. You can stretch this out even further to 1 mile. And you see it's 100 comparables. Then we're going to go to property type, single family. We go to residential. And we want to find buyers that's recently buying in that particular area. So there you go. You got 35 buyers. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go to cash buyers. So these are all cash transactions in that particular area. And all you would have to do is just go through and check and make sure that it's LLC buyers. Okay, these are not LLC buyers, but it's a non-owner occupied property, and they own multiple properties in Virginia. So that's a plus. So I would definitely reach out to them and see if they're interested in buying. You have an LLC buyer here. So yeah, so basically those are the cash transactions that happen in that particular area. And all you have to do is check and make sure that the property is not owner occupied by the cash buyer. And you can also check to see if there's an LLC buyer, because 9 times out of 10, if it's an LLC buyer, then you know, okay, this is an investor buyer that will be looking to purchase more properties. But don't say, hey, I'm not going to reach out because this is actually a regular person that owns this property, because sometimes they may be willing to pay a little bit more than an LLC buyer because they're looking for cash flow. They may be looking for rental properties. So definitely keep that in mind as well too. But that's just another way that you can use Propstream. Now, if you are interested in Propstream, definitely feel free to check it out at my link below. You do get a 7-day free trial, so you can just test it out to see if it's something that you would actually be interested in. And then after the 7 days, you would actually pay $97 a month instead of $99 per month. And you get access to 10K records. You get to find your cash buyers. You get the skip trace your record if that's what you want to do inside of Propstream. You got an option where you can send direct mail out of there as well. It's just so many different options with this software. But I hope this tutorial was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and I want to thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.